everyone, this is Jack, the Jack of Knaves, and welcome back to Ragecraft 2, Return of the Rage. Since last episode, I've just been sitting here. I set up a melon farm from the few melons that we got. Just crafted up a couple melon seeds, and have been sitting here and got myself a bunch of snacks to munch on. Otherwise, I got some coal, I got some logs, just got myself a little bit more stocked up. So we have some torches, so hopefully that should last us a little bit. I also realized that we had these graves here, but I never actually checked them. I threw down torches, but I realized that there has been some things in them, and I, generally speaking, like things. So let's just quickly go through here. There's enchanted armor. There's no spawner. So why are you down there? Are you just down there just because you want to be? I mean, I guess I won't, harp on your decision or anything like that, but, it's kind of inconveniencing me. Okay. I went to all this trouble of clearing out my inventory. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna progress forward with a full inventory of junk. So let's run over here very quickly. I left my door open, which wasn't a very good idea. Let's just throw a bunch of things in here. Because if I walk around with... These are actually better. A whole bunch of stuff in my inventory is going to get filled up again, and it's just going to be a bad day all around. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. What's better? Stone sword is better. By a little bit. I'm not going to rely on those potions, so I'm not going to carry on a whole bunch of them. Let's just harvest this quickly. Look, I got all prepared for an adventure and this. Oh, hey, let's mess around and do some more errands, While I'm at, let's go down to the supermarket, and I need to pick up some postage stamps down at the post office. I don't actually want to go on an adventure. I just want to do more menial tasks. Let's check these chests over here, because there are some other chests that I saw but didn't get because I was too busy being scared by things. I hear things. Thought you could pull the wool over my eyes. Well, you would be wrong. My eyes are sufficiently unwooled. I don't know what that means. Ooh, enchanted. Ooh-hoo. Okay, I do like... Still not as good as the Tempest Blade, but it will be a good replacement for later. Let me hit you with actually the sword. I should name a sword that. I should name a sword actually the sword. Oh, cool, an instant health potion. I can... So that's where you guys are coming from. Okay. Now I know. Oh, don't knock me in the grave. Can I hit this guy? Can I? Do I have permission to actually hit the skeleton? Because apparently I did not. Alright, let's look at that in 2 seconds. Let's take a look. I remember last time there were a bunch of spiders jumping down, probably because there's a big mess of spider webs over there. Give me that. Give me that. Look at that! Sharpness 3. We've got some things going for us. Oh, it's a gold sword, though. Never mind. I thought it was iron. That actually would be a little bit too nice. Alright. No, let's do that. Oh, look. My inventory is already full of stuff again. Thorns and unbreaking? I kinda... That's gonna give me a better rating in general. And by rating, I mean it'll give me more armor. Okay, this is cleared out. Great. We can call that done. We can wash our hands clean of that. Oh my god. I have but one desire in this world. And that desire is to not get hit by spiders, like every 3 seconds. Alright. I'm not gonna care about, the spawner quite yet. I think if I put torches around, it should be pretty good. Ouch. No, not again. We already did this last episode. Die. Charge! I don't know if that was a creeper spawner, but... Oh, I think it was. I saw a flash of green at the top of that spawner. Yep. Great. No more creepers spawning. And again, I think I alluded to it in the last episode. There is value in keeping some spawners, but at the same time, keep in mind that you're going to be fighting a lot of monsters, and if it's only one spawner sitting by itself, then there's not truthfully that much value in it. The amount of work that you're going to put into making an actual spawner at it and going AFK and farming the stuff, it's going to take you a lot of time. You'd be much better off just killing monsters normally and then waiting, ow, for to find like a big like grouping of them. And so in yeah, I was gonna do a jump and like, it was gonna be cool, and then it just kind of didn't work. Alright, let's kill this zombie. I really want to look in that chest. See if there's anything good in it. Another one of these hats. Ooh, a regen potion. That's cool. And that. And my inventory is full. Yay. I love having a full inventory. It's so fun. I find enjoyment out of having a full inventory. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I have a completely full inventory, I think to myself, man, I did something today. I am prepared for the rest of the day. I can go out on my adventure, and I'll feel okay about things, because I know that my inventory is full of stuff that I don't necessarily need. Alright. My hope is that... Oh no, that's scary. It's not really that scary, but it's a thing. So spooky. Is it Halloween? The spookiness did not save it. Alright, I guess that spawner's not safe. And I don't know where these guys are spawning, but it's actually becoming a problem. Whoa! I heard a creeper drop. Alright. I didn't really want to, because it would take up time, but I gotta get rid of this. That one, I think I figured out a system. I'm kind of working off assumptions right now. Oh, there's a thing up there. Okay. Bup. No! Yeah! Run away! Oh my god. Alright, tactical retreat. I have this assumption that I would make more progress. That assumption is wrong. Any assumptions that I have developed that involved me making forward progress this episode are just completely unbased. That's not gonna happen. I am the stair-making master. Alright. Oh, they destroyed it. How convenient for me. Means I don't have to destroy it. Which... Okay. I keep getting spooked by noises, which I suppose in the grand scheme of things is a good thing? What are you? Do you have a name? Or are you just spooky? Just spooky. So spooky. Oh, I'm so scared. Actually, I'm a little scared. I think a reasonable amount of scared, though. Don't look at me with those judgmental eyes and that furrowed brow. You would be scared too, in my shoes. My snug, well-fitting shoes. Because I know, as an adventurer, one of the most important things is having a good set of footwear. I mean, you're going to be running around, doing fighting, toppling tombs, desecrating urns. And, you know, that if you have a bad set of shoes, it's just going to be awful. You're going to get, you know, calluses, your feet are going to hurt very quickly, it's just going to take it out of you. So, checking behind me. And by checking behind me, I mean, like, whip my head around dramatically. Well, you just kind of like... Don't! You know what? Just because of that one guy, I'm revoking your right to have a spawn. You can all thank Carl. Carl, the spooky phantom, for making it so that you guys can't spawn anymore. Let's all give a round of applause to Carl. You jerk. Your selfishness has ruined the rest of everyone's good times. I would also like to note that while I might be implying that I would allow more to spawn, I really wouldn't. But, you know, just because I wasn't going to let them spawn doesn't mean that I needed to get rid of the spawner. I could have let them have the spawner. Maybe I would have come back and undid the torch so they could spawn again. But no, Carl just had to walk up with his judgmental face and his lack of legs and just spook me and ruin stuff for everyone. So there's a lesson to be learned here. And that lesson is don't be spooky. If I were a good editor, I would go back and make a counter for every time I've said the word spooky. Because I feel like I've said it a lot. I'm constantly scared. So I know that the spawners, can have, like, custom ID things in which you can customize, like, how they spawn. Such that, you know, if they get within such and such blocks of the spawner, they'll, you know, trigger. And that's... See? Look at me. Oh! Okay, that's something I'll have to deal with. I know that spawners, you can customize them so that they actually spawn enemies in a specific location. Stupid spiders. You thought you had something going for you, but you don't. And now you're stuck in that small crevice of cobwebs. I still would very much like... Stop giving me stuff. Right, I'm gonna actually backtrack to a place that is marginally safer. Sorry for hitting the mic. So that I can make some more torches. I dropped the wood! I dropped the wood on the ground, and now I don't have any. Saturation so low. You see, though there was a point I was going to bring up earlier, which was, while it's nice that now I have a renewable source of food, I really wish I had something other than melons to sustain me. Because as you might have noticed, I've been having to constantly eat. And the reason for that, as you might guess, is because, have you ever... this is scary! No, 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 no! Ow. You'd think it'd be really hard to miss with a sword, but apparently I'm a seasoned pro at it. I'm simply the best at swinging my sword around wildly and missing every single hit. What am I doing? I gotta go back so I can make torches. Ugh. I'm so scatterbrained. Also, the point/joke I was making earlier is that watermelon's not very fulfilling. You'll know if ever you ate it, it's like 90% water. And the joke associated with that would be, that's why I keep having to eat. It's because it does not provide very much for hunger. In Minecraft, there's a hidden sort of attribute with your hunger called saturation. And some foods are more saturated than others. And basically what that means is the more saturation you have, the longer it will take before you start getting hungry again. So with watermelon, that has really bad saturation, it takes like no time at all for me to get hungry again. If I were to eat something like chicken or steak or, a meat, the saturation would be high, and so I could eat it, and then I would actually be... Is this a glitch? No, there's just 6 more planks. Okay. Also, why did this gravedigger spawn? Is there like another super secret spawner that I don't know about? No. So far this guy's actually been very nice by having all the spawners out in the open. If he wanted to, he could be a huge butt munch and then just have all of the spawners be hidden in walls and stuff like that, and that would be mean, and I would not appreciate that. So I'm actually glad. Night vision. Oh, steaks! Look, I've been complaining this entire time about lack of food with high saturation, and ba-bam! Nice, tasty, juicy... Was I going to say gelatinous? That'd be weird. Nice, juicy, medium rare steaks. Still warm, fresh off the grill. I don't know how they've been fresh off the grill because we're running around in a spooky crypt. But that's, a point that we're not going to dwell on. So let's see. We're getting close to the 20-minute mark. So we're not going to go for very much longer. I think we can clear out a little bit more. Why? 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 No, I'm gonna die. Please don't die. Please don't. Please. Oh my heart. It hurts. My heart is in pain. Ow. Here I am thinking like, yes, I'm out of the woods. There's only one enemy left. If I keep missing my attacks, I could still very well die. What spawned? Alright, let's do that. Look at me using blocks, doing smart things, understanding how to traverse things safely. Okay, that's why. It's because that guy spawned. I don't like the way that guy's looking at me. He's giving me weird looks. So I want to get in this room at least and make it semi-secure. Although that might be easier said than done. Just because there's this big staircase. Okay, I also want to look in the chest. I don't like the fact that I can hear the zombies in the area that I just cleared out. Because it's freaking me out thinking that they're actually behind me and about to kill me. I know that that's not the case because I made the area safe, but, it still kind of freaks me out. Hey. I disallowed spawning. There was a meeting about it. This is actually slightly better. Mayhaps you didn't see the memo, but I called a meeting with Council of 16. This Council of 16, of course, obviously referring to the 16 torches that I carried around with me at one point. And we decided that there would be no more spawning. Alright, let's take a look in this chest. I hope it doesn't explode. An emerald. Also a redaction. I think that's the right word. I don't know. A change. Let's try not to use fancy words for no reason. So last episode I said, oh, we might use emeralds because there might be villagers and preset points. I also remember that there's the special emerald block achievement, extra points, which was if you make emerald blocks and you could put them on the monument, and I think there were 16 of them. I think that's like 1/9 of a point. Hooray! You know, you achieved something. Congrats. So that's what I think that is. I could be wrong. There could also be villagers. Maybe that would be a mechanic. Is, you know, hey, you can trade one of your potential victory points for this really cool item from the villager. I think that'd be kind of neat. If that's not a thing, then oh well. Maybe a good idea for a new map. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, so I hope you all enjoyed. If you liked, please leave me a like, it'll help me out a bunch. And as always, take care and stay tuned for more.